Hey guys, how many of you have ever had the chance to scale a rock climbing wall and wondered, is there a better way to do this? Maybe I can pick up a tip or two. Well, if that's the case, you're going to want to stick around because that's exactly what we're going to cover next on this week's bonus session of Manly Moments. Well, I'm here today at Camp Quaker Haven in Syracuse, Indiana at a 48-foot tall rock climbing wall. And I'm wondering, can anybody help me out? Well, yes, there is. His name is Kevin Lipsey. Come on in, Kevin. How's it going?
Doing good. How are you, Robbie?
Good to see you. Well, tell us a little bit about what you do here when it comes to climbing a rock wall.
All right. So I've been here for almost 10 years, and we've seen hundreds upon hundreds of kids and adults climb this all the way from age 7, 8-ish to 81, I believe was our oldest.
81.
Going down the zip line. So yes, that was one of my first years. So I've seen lots of different people climb, and it all comes down to some of the 3 main things that you want to do.
And this is 48 feet high.
It's 48 feet high.
How many times have you climbed this?
Probably only about 5 or 6 on the wall. Usually I go out the post and I just send kids down and I come back up.
Well, I'm wondering, maybe you have 2 or 3 tips that you could share with us today on how to climb a rock wall a little bit easier. Are you willing to do that?
Absolutely.
Let's rock on.
All right, so a couple of things that you can do. One, we want to make sure that our carabiners are hooked in correctly. They're screwed down so we don't screw up. Do a little squeeze check. Make sure that we are completely secure. We got this rope right here which goes all the way up and back down behind me to my great belay team. They're going to be able to pull that rope nice and easy, pulling it down, keeping the slack out so that I can keep climbing. One of the main things you need to do is while you're climbing, we start off with the ladder here on our wall, is get your body nice and close to the wall. You keep your body close, it's going to help you along the way. When you use your feet, you want to sort of use the edges of your feet for a lot of these rocks. So right around the foot right there, and that's called edging. So when you come up here to climb, bring your hands up like this. The fingers are to hold you close to the wall. The arms are to hold you there, but you want them above you. And you're just gonna climb up. We'll just go up a little bit. So hands up, feet, nice and easy. Hold yourself to the wall. Just like that. And then when you're ready, sit back. Always have a trusty belay team, so you're ready to go.
Well, due to some technical difficulties, believe it or not, we actually lost the last part of our footage with Kevin. And so I didn't discover this till I got home, and now it's up to me to kind of wrap this video up. Fortunately, I was able to secure another rock climbing wall to give us the right atmosphere. Kevin gave us a lot of different points, but I'll give you the top 3 tips that every beginning rock climber should know. Number 1, use your legs as much as possible. This will save a lot of wear and tear and fatigue on the arms. Remember, it's all about conserving energy. Number 2, use straight arms instead of bent arms as much as possible. Every time you bend your arms, you're flexing your muscles, which again, expends energy. And number 3, instead of putting your entire foot on the rock, use the edge of your toes so you can pivot easier, and also it'll extend your reach higher. If you do those 3 things, you'll be off to a pretty good start. Trust me, I made it all the way to the top of the 48-foot wall. In fact, let me give you a small sample of how putting those 3 things to work can turn a novice like me into a pro. Watch. Pretty impressive. And I didn't even need a belay team. Okay, I said it was a small sample. Well, we'll have to give rock climbing another episode in the future. But in the meantime, we still need to pick a winner from our axe throwing episode from a couple weeks ago. Everyone who commented on that video got their name in a Man Camp mug, and now it's time to pick a winner. Drum roll, please. And that winner is Mike Bishop. Congratulations, Mike. You just won yourself a free hour of axe throwing at Deadeye Dick's. And for the rest of you, don't despair, because we're always giving away free stuff on Manly Moments. But you gotta stay tuned. And the best way to do that is to subscribe subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe box and the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. And we will see you next time for another installment of Manly Moments.